the environment has a lot to do with the decisions we end up making. The example that you referred to is an example from organ donation. In some countries, the participation rate in organ donation is in the 90%, and some it's in the 20%. So what's the difference between these two countries? Do they educate people differently? Do they have different ideology, different religion, different whatever? The answer is they have a different enrollment form. Countries that have what is called opt-in, you assume not to be an organ donor, and you have to opt in to become an organ donor. Many people don't opt in. People don't take that step. They say, oh, too complex, too difficult, I'm not sure, let me stay out. And those countries have about a 20% participation. Countries that have an opt-out, when you assume to be an organ donor and you have to sign to get out of it, people say, oh, it's a difficult decision, complex, I'm not going to do anything. Stay with it. And all of this is suggesting that in many decisions, we don't know what to do. When we don't know what to do, we do what the interface tells us to do. Organ donation, it's a tough decision. It involves our death and our relatives and mourning and medical and all kinds of things like that. As decisions get bigger, we don't know what to do even more, and we just don't do anything. And when we don't do anything, we let the person who set up the decision environment decide for us. So we call this choice architecture. So imagine that you and I would stand outside of the Department of Motor Vehicle, where most people get these forms. And imagine we meet one person who gets an opt-in form, and because of that, they did not sign and not participate. And one person gets an opt-out form because they didn't sign and participated. And they come out and we say to this person, hey, we see you participated and we see you didn't participate. Please explain why. Do you think anybody would say the form told me to do so? I didn't know what to do. I did a default. Of course not. After the fact, people tell stories. Somebody who didn't join the program would say something like, I'm really worried about medicine these days, and I'm really worried about whether physicians will see that I signed this form and will not treat me as well, or will pull the plug a little earlier. And somebody that did end up participating will say, this is how my parents taught me to be a caring, wonderful individual. But those stories will come after the decision and not before it. And we usually think that decisions are driven by our preferences. We have preferences and they drive decisions. The reality is that we often make decisions because of the environment, and then we justify them. We justify them so well, and we tell the story so well that very quickly we convince even ourselves.